Good morning. I am so sorry I can't be with you today, but I did record a short video that represents our class, so I hope you enjoy. Take a seat, get comfortable in your chair, sit up nice and tall, close down your eyes if that's comfortable, and begin the process of going within. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose, if that's possible for you. Feel your feet flat on the floor. Feel your hands in your lap. And just begin to feel yourself from the inside out. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. Feel your back nice and tall, and your front body nice and soft and receptive. As you know, in yoga, we are always marrying the two, our strength with our receptivity, right? If you'd like, you can place your palms up and feel the energy of the room that you're in, right in the palm of your hand. And now let's place one hand over our heart and the other hand on our belly. And feel the breath as it rises and falls right into your hand. And in this way, we tell ourselves, I got you. I'm here for you today and always. And placing your hands back down onto your lap. Let's take our right ear towards our right shoulder. You can also take your right hand up if you want and help it along a little bit. You can extend your left arm a little bit if you want to increase the sensation. Eyes open or closed. And back to center. And now take your left ear towards your left shoulder. And again, feel free to help it along with your hand. You may extend your right arm out. Beautiful. Come back to center. Tuck your chin down to your chest now. So now you're opening up the back of your neck. And now let's take our chin up to the sky, opening up the front of our throats. And back to center. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, come into the room. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Let's begin with 3 rounds of Om. So with Om, we're going to take a big inhale together, and as we exhale, we're going to make the sound of Om, okay? So inhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. And third time. Inhale. hands in front of our hearts. Let's begin. Inhale, reaching your arms up, and exhale, pushing that air down. Hands back in front of your heart. Inhale, reaching those arms up, and exhale, pushing that air down. Beautiful. Third time, because we always do one for the body, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Hands back in front of your heart. Let's inhale our arms up and let's lean over in one direction, feeling that nice stretch all the way up from your hip, out your side body, out your arm, out your hand, and back to center. And let's lean in the other direction. Inhale big, exhale big. Beautiful. And now let's take those arms down nice and slowly so you feel the shoulder blades pulling away from each other all the way down. Very good. Let's take our shoulders up towards our ears and back down. And up towards our ears and back down. And once more, up towards our ears and back down. And let's go from the back to the front, back to the front, back to the front, back to the front. Nice. Beautiful. Now let's take our hands and place them on our head. If this is uncomfortable, you can always bring your elbows a little further together. But we're going to inhale and bring our elbows back towards each other in the back and release. And stretch and release. And stretch and release. Hands back down. Let's take those those shoulders back up towards our ears, up and down, up and down, up and down. Nice. Now let's wake up the energy of the body by slapping onto our legs, all the way down if you want, back up. Waking up the energy of the body, hitting our Buddha belly, our chest if we want, our arms, our head. Oh yeah, all our cells coming alive. Welcoming you into the room, into this class today. Woohoo! Very nice. Awesome. We're going to take our shoulder blade now, and it's full range of motion. So we're going to start by walking our imaginary person, right, up our imaginary wall. Yeah. Maybe we stop right here, and that's okay. Maybe today your shoulder wants to go all the way up, but you get to decide, right? All the way up. When you come to your edge, the end of your stretch, your range of motion today, hold it there, breathe into it, and reach just a little farther. Yes, and relax that arm. And immediately notice one side feels different than the side we haven't done. Let's try the other side. Walking our imaginary person up our imaginary wall, all the way wherever it needs to stop. Maybe this is it. Maybe you want to go up here. Wherever that is for you today, go to your edge, hold it, stretch a little bit more, and relax it down. Nice, very good. All right, let's extend your other arm out again and spread your fingers wide. And bring them back in. And spread them wide. And bring them back in. And spread them wide. And bring them back in. And take your wrist down and back up. and down and back up and down and back up. And let's take that hand around in a circle, one direction. Yes, very good. And now the other direction. Articulating that wrist joint. Yeah. And bring that arm down. Beautiful. Other hand up. Spread those fingers wide and bring them back in. Spread them wide and bring them back in. Spread them wide and bring it back in. And take that hand down and back up and down and back up and down and back up. And now let's take that hand around in a circle, one direction, and then the opposite direction. Beautiful. All right, relax that arm down. Let's take our fingers now and press them towards each other. Press, 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 and release. Press, 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 and release. Press, 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 and release. And now let's move those fingers around, get all kinds of movement. You can flick each other if you wish. Yeah, that's fun. Always remember to have fun, right? All right, very good. Now we're going to take one hand and massage the digits of the other hand all the way from the base out the tip. Each finger. Yeah. And when you get finished with the one hand, let's do the other hand all the way out. Nice. All right, very good, you guys. Okay, let's do our angel arms up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Once more, up and down. Nice. All right, let's bring our arms up here, goddess arms or goalie post. And let's stick our tongues out at each other, even though I'm not actually there with you. I know you'll have fun with this one. Ah! Ah! Once more. Ah! Very good. And now we're going to release any other tension that might be in there. We're going to inhale. And when we exhale, we're going to let it all out. Ha! Let's try that again. Inhale. Ha! And inhale. Ha! Very good. All right. Okay. Now let's take our spine into extension and flexion. So you guys know this one, kitty, cat, puppy, dog. So we're going to start by arching our back, taking our chin up, you know, like a happy dog wagging his tail. Feel free to wag. And as we exhale, we're going to round our spine like an angry cat. Once more. Inhale, happy dog. And exhale, round, angry cat. And third time. Inhale, happy dog. And exhale, angry cat. Beautiful. All right. Let's bring our hips into the movement by going around in a circle. So we're going to start with inhaling and arching to the front. And as we go around in a circle, we'll round our back to the back, all the way around in a circle. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. All the way around. Let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Yes. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. All the way around. And once more. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Beautiful. Nice job. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up if that's accessible for you today. Okay. I might move it just a little bit further back here so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to twist from side to side. Yes, this is our feel good, look silly pose that we love to do. And we're flapping our arms onto our body like coat sleeves. This is a nice spinal twist. Very good for our internal organs. Feels good, it feels playful, like you're, 5 years old on the playground, not a care in the world, right? Oh, beautiful. And slowly wind down. Nice job. All right, and now we're going to do tree. And this is a different version of tree where we're just going to have both of our feet on the floor, and our feet have roots extending below the earth, below the floor into the earth, right? So you can feel your roots underneath you, connecting you to everyone else. And that energy is coming up from the earth into your legs, into your torso. This is your trunk. And now we can reach our branches up. It can be like this, or both arms can be up, whatever feels good. Here is your tree. You can move around if you so choose. Feel how you are rooted to the earth and reaching for the sky at the same time. Beautiful. Yes, and come on back down. Nice. All right, let's come to the back of our chair now for a little balancing pose. Now, the trick to balance, first of all, is to be safe. So you want to hold on to that chair till you feel like you want to take your hands off. You want to find something in front of you on the floor or on the wall that's not moving, and you want to gently focus there. And once you get established, as you're holding onto the chair, you can lift one foot up. And notice how you feel, how the weight shifted into that standing leg. This is really good, just this, even if you never take your hands off the chair, because you are creating lots of strength in that standing leg. And your brain has to engage in order to keep you upright, right? But if you want to practice taking one hand off and the other, or both, feel free to do so. Not a requirement, right? So we're just giving ourselves grace. We're allowing it to be whatever it is, however it is for us today. And you can grab your chair and try again. Yeah. So we're just practicing. Balance is about practice. Right? So that if we ever do feel a little wobbly, maybe we'll catch ourselves, right? Okay. So good. So good. All right. Bring that hand down, or bring that foot down. Move around just a little bit. Let's do the other leg. So start again by holding onto your chair, finding your gentle focal point on the floor or on the wall in front of you. Right? And as you're ready, you can take the other leg off. And here's where you can begin to play. Okay? You can stay right here, or you can take one hand off and then the other. Both hands if you choose. You can hover. You start to wobble, grab the chair. Okay? This is a practice. Yoga is always called a practice, not a perfect. And that's for a reason. Beautiful. Good job. I know you're doing a good job. Okay, come on back down and move around just a little bit. Let's do a few hip circles. So hands on your hip. And we're just going to take our hips all the way around in a circle, all the way to the back and around again. Let's do 3 times. in one direction. Okay, this is the third one. Yes, and now let's go in the opposite direction, all the way around. My hip popped all the way around. And once more, all the way around. Nice, very good. Okay, let's hold on to our chair again and come up on our toes. You can take your hands off if you want, but you don't have to. Come down, come up on your toes. Come down. Once more, come up. And come down. Yes, move around just a little bit. And let's come back to our chair. Have a seat. Take a drink if you'd like. I'll wait just a minute while everybody can have a drink. Now this is going to be an abbreviated class. I'm not going to do as long as I normally do, so, but we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I just want to give you a little something. All right, so if you use your hands to get yourself up, feel free to do so. If you don't use your hands, let's put your hands right here, okay? And stand up. Yay! Look back at your chair, sit back down. Let's stand up again. Look back at your chair, sit back down. And once more, stand up. Look back at your chair and sit down. Nice job. All right. While we're here, let's give ourselves a little hug, shall we? Yeah. Calming your nervous system, making yourself feel comfortable. This is a nice practice. Okay? Very good. All right. Now I'm going to try to move this back. I don't think I'm going to be able to get where you can see my feet. So you're just going to have to listen to me because I know you know what to do. So sit up nice and tall. Take your heels up off the ground and put them back down. Take your heels up and put them down. Take your heels up and put them down. Scoot your feet a little forward. Take your toes up and put them down. Take your toes up and put them down. Take your toes up and put them down. Let's alternate. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Heels up, toes up. Now make a little noise. I know you can do it. Very good. All right. Okay, now let's sit up nice and tall and let's march. One leg up, there we go, and the other. One leg up and then the other. One leg up and then the other. Now same arm to leg, yeah, and the other. Same arm and the other. Same arm and then the other. Now we're going to do opposite arm to leg. Yeah, good job. Opposite arm, opposite arm. Opposite arm, opposite arm. Opposite arm, yes. And back to center. Now let's scooch our legs out. So we're getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. And scoot them back in. Scoot them out. Scoot them back in. Scoot them out. Let's stay here. Lean over on one leg. Extend the other arm up on your inhale. And exhale, reaching that over. Oh yeah, feels good. If you want to turn your head and look up, you may. Feel the gloriousness of that stretch. Put a smile on your face. And come back. Let's lean in the other direction. Inhale that arm and exhale, reach. Yes, you can look up, put a smile on your face. Yes, and come back down. Beautiful. All right, my favorite. So arms up and legs apart, arms apart, and let's come in. And let's go out. 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 And this time we'll stay. Come in. Beautiful. Whoa, that's some strong people. All right, come back in your chair. Oh yeah, feel the support of the back of the chair. Extend one leg out and point your toe. Flex your foot, point your toe. Flex your foot, point your toe. Take that foot around in a circle, one direction, and then the opposite direction. Beautiful. And relax that leg down. Extend the other leg. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Let's take that foot around in a circle, one direction. Yep. And then the opposite. Good job. All right. And relax that leg down. Now, extend one leg out and the other leg out. Make sure you're sitting back in your chair. One arm and the other arm. And let's give each other a little virtual hug. This is literally a virtual hug from me because I am not with you. I miss you. All right. This direction and this direction. Sending you all love. Yes. Perfect. Come forward on your chair. We're going to cross one foot over the other knee. Now, if your hip or your knee is in pain, cross down at the ankle. You guys know which one of you need to not do this figure four. Okay, but if it feels good, go ahead and do it. It's a nice hip stretch. Breathe into that hip. You can press gently on your knee, get a little deeper sensation. You can lean forward and get a little deeper sensation. Yeah, nice. And come back and take that leg down, cross the other leg. And again, you might be different from one side to the other. Respect yourself. If this works for you, you may press gently on that knee. You may lean forward. Beautiful, gorgeous. Nice. And relax down. All righty. Lean back in your chair. Close your eyes. Thank yourself for being here. I'd like for you to imagine a golden flame in the center of your heart, flickering as you're breathing. This golden flame grows bigger with each inhale. It's traveling through your own body, going to all those places that need it the most. Whether it's physical discomfort, emotional discomfort, or mental discomfort, doesn't matter. That golden flame is just going to light there, right? Help you out. And now I'd like you to take your golden flame out into the room, to all your friends here that decided to be here as well. And all of their golden flames are coming back to you. So we are giving and we are receiving. Imagine this golden light surrounding everyone from your heart to them and from them to you. Allow yourself to feel the bliss. Seriously, from your head to your toes, surrounding your entire body. And now I want you to take that golden flame out into the world, to all beings everywhere. Those you know, those you don't know. And imagine all beings everywhere receiving the light of your golden flame. Thanks for doing that. And now let's make the transition back to our own space, our own bodies in the chair, our own fine selves. Before we come all the way back, I want you to remember who you are, no matter how beautiful. And as you're ready, you can open your eyes, come back into the room, and let's bring our hands in front of our hearts once again, as we first of all honor ourselves for choosing to be here, as we honor our friends for choosing to be here, and I honor the light in you with the light in myself. Namaste. Yay! All right, I hope this works. I'll see you soon. I love you all.